Hiya everyone, so today I'm going to be doing a kind of summer tutorial. What I've been using over the past couple of days and what I've seen has worked in this heat. Obviously people who are watching this aren't in England at the moment. We've had like massive heat, so which we're not really used to, so it's kind of had everyone up in a frenzy at the moment. So yeah, so I've already done my base. I used the Revlon Photo Ready Primer and the Photo Ready foundation. I found that these two worked perfectly together, what they should, and they just provided like the perfect base throughout the day. It never felt cakey or that I was wearing too much or that it was too much for the heat, like it felt like gloopy or anything. There's nothing like that. Obviously the other best thing that I used was MAC's Face and Body. The only problem is because I've actually got like a little bit of a breakout that I've had recently. It wasn't too much of a coverage that I needed, but the Revlon one was, so I've been using that more recently. On this eye I've already finished and done like this half of the face, and on this eye I've already primed my eye with my bright base, which is the Tattoo 24 Hours base. What colour is this? Bronze. It's in the bronze colour. It's a really pretty kind of I don't know, it comes out a lot more strong than you'd think it would, but yeah, I just used that by putting on it with a flat brush, as you can see. It's really easy to apply. And then I've just gone straight in with this palette from number 7, which looks like that, which I've been using a lot recently. It's called Chocolate Fondant, something like that. But yeah, these are the colours that come in. I don't usually use them that one, but I usually use these two, which is what I've used at the corner of my eye with a flat fluffy brush. And first I just took this colour and tapped it off and just applied it really kind of gently into the corner of my eye, and then just taking the same colour and just building it a little bit. You know, you don't want anything that's too over the top, just something that looks quite pretty. You could use this for like a an evening or a party, or you know, just taking a little bit of that purple colour underneath the eye and then just building that again on the outer corner of the lid. Then just taking a Crown fluffy brush, a crease brush, just kind of buff that in a little bit and underneath the eye. Then taking a angled brush, a brow brush, I'm going to take a chocolate brown colour. Now usually I do use this in a lot of tutorials, but recently I have been using the MAC brow liner thing, and this one's in spiked, and I have been using it like all the time, and it's perfect for heat or just stays on like throughout the day, and it can make your brows, like if you have no brows, like basically I have, it makes them look really natural and like you actually have brows, but it's run out and every single time I go into MAC I always forget to pick it up, so when I go in there I'm going to like pick up most of the colours just so I have every colour, because I change my hair colour a lot, as you can see. So I'm just going to take a little bit of that on the brush. You can use any sort of powder. I only use this one because I found that this is the only one that really stays on my brows all day, whereas you know the usual MAC ones usually don't, they usually wear off. Just taking a spooling brush and just brushing them, pardon me, as I go along. Obviously if you have gorgeous big eyebrows then you're not going to need to do that step. Next is mascara, and this mascara I've only been using for the past couple of days, and I'm really falling in love with it. I was using the Benefit Their Real Mascara, which I'm absolutely in love with, but I found in the heat it was a bit gloopy, and it kind of felt really heavy on my eyelashes, and I felt quite uncomfortable. So recently I've been using the Too True Volumizing Instant Volume Mascara. So this one I've been using, and it is really good. I bought all 3 of the mascaras, and I'm using them separately throughout the next couple of weeks just to see how well they are. Because I used to have some of these mascaras when I was a bit younger and in school, and they used to be really good. So I'm just trying them out again. Just take from the root and then just kind of rock upwards. And the same with the bottom lashes. Then onto the cheeks, I'm going to use the Revlon Photo Ready cream blush in Flushed. I'm just taking that on my fingers, and I'm just putting that over the cheeks. Now this is a kind of product that you can kind of build up on. You know, you don't have to put on a lot all at once. You can kind of just build it up a little bit. And then I'm going to take the Bourjous Bronzing Primer. It says primer, but I've been using this on its own, and it has just been amazing. Looks like this, and it's just really creamy and just gorgeous to use. And I've just been popping that there, and then just, you don't see much of a difference, but then when you look ahead into the mirror you'll see a little bit of like a contour like kind of thing, and it does look really nice, and it does stay on all day in the heat, which I've found. Obviously everybody's different, everyone's skin type is different, but for me it's worked perfectly, so hopefully for you it worked the same. I'm just putting that at the sides of my nose just to contour a little bit with, and then out a bit. And then finally the lips. I've really got into these kind of like lip balm coloured chubby sticks type thing, and the recent one I've got is the Bourjous one, and it's I've got SPF 15 in it as well, which is meant to be really good. I'm trying to get hold of the Maybelline Baby Lips, but I got an email saying it was out, and yet every single place that I go to, every single Superdrug, Boots, everywhere, does not have it anywhere. So when I finally do find it and I get it, I'll do a review on it. So and this does come out quite strong, so I've only put a little bit on, and then I'm just tapping it into my lips, just so I don't get too much of a colour. And that's the finished look. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you have fun recreating this at home. Bye!